I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote.
Good morning, it is Wednesday the 7th of May. I am just about to get myself ready for the day. We have got a very, very productive, busy day today. We're going to pop into, so we're going to get everything done that we need to get done in the house, well, majority of the stuff that we need to get done in the house before we head into town. Dad's birthday is on Friday and my sister needs to get a card. She's leaving it a little bit late. I think she also wants to try and get a card for her friend that day is today, I believe. She hasn't got her friend a card either, so we need to go to town. We also need to pop over to Tesco to go and pick up some milk, some baking powder thing, like paper thing, and some other little bits as well. But yeah, I thought we could spend the day together. I am just about to get myself ready. I'm just about to use this Innovoting face scrub today. I actually try and only use this in the shower just because I don't really like using it on my face in the sink. But we're having some work done to the bath. We've just had the floors regrouted, so it is a little bit hard to put the thing back on into. But the bit that we hook the bath onto, there's a gap which Dad's filling in, and she's letting it to dry before he pops the cover back on, which is a bit annoying really, because it's not like we can't have a shower or anything, it's just not gonna lie, I'm a very messy shower kind of person, and we don't really want it to get wet, so at the moment is a little bit of a pain. Currently is a state. Use this in the shower. I rambled on about bathroom, which you don't really need to know, and I normally use this one for washing my face during the day. So this one is my during the day, my morning kind of one, and then this one's if I have a shower. But I fancy using this today, so I'm going to use this, get myself ready. I might go over with this just to get everything else, because this one's got I don't even know what they are, but little bits in them in this one. So I think it's the exfoliating bit, but because sometimes if I've done this in the past, sometimes I do get it around my nose or in corners which I can't quite see in the shower, because then in the shower I can wash my face, get my head right onto the shower head, and it removes it quite quickly and a bit more so much better than I do with my own hands. So hence why I just use this, because this is so easy to wash off. Anyway, as I said, I thought we could spend the day together. As I said, just going to quickly wash my face, get myself ready, and then once we're ready, we're going to do a little bit of some bits in the kitchen, just tidying it up a little bit before we leave to go into town. I want to be in town by 9:30 at the latest to 10 o'clock. Roughly I want to be in town by 10 o'clock, or coming up to 10 or just gone 10. And then I thought we could get back, have a cup of tea, and yeah. I am now ready for the day. I popped on this jacket. instead of wearing this. I normally wear this shirt or my denim jacket. I need to get some more denim jackets. I want to get maybe a black one or maybe like a creamy coloured denim jacket. I also kind of want to get like a hoodie, zip-up hoodie, in a grey or in a complete like neutral colour, like a black or like either black or grey or a neutral colour. I'm finding it difficult to find jackets that are obviously in the colours that I like wearing, because I like wearing like neutral colours, I like wearing blacks, I like wearing grey. Difficult to find jackets that obviously go with that theme and go with everything that I've got in my wardrobe, because I want to make sure that not only for example this, let's say I'm just wearing this, I want to make sure this, if I'm wearing this just on its own, maybe buttoned up, tucked in, I want to make sure it goes, the jacket that I'm wearing goes with this as well, if that makes sense. Or if I'm just wearing a t-shirt, I want to make sure it goes with the t-shirt. If I'm wearing a hoodie, I want to make sure it goes with the hoodie. Obviously if I'm wearing a hoodie, I will not be wearing a zip-up hoodie. Would call those jackets. I also want to get some like just some plain jackets, so something similar to this but a bit more like materially, I don't know, like maybe same material as like a zip-up hoodie, I'm not too sure, but I kind of want to get some more of those because I am wearing in the summer and the spring a lot more this style jacket, my denim jacket, this shirt. I've got some other shirts that I also wear but they're not really my colour palette that I try and go for now. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to head downstairs. We're going to get on with a bit of tidying and we're going to head out.
You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak, but I know you're stronger than what you think. And I know it's hard. Yeah, I know it's rough, but we'll make it through, and I'll back you up. Wherever you're going, I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and to death. You're afraid. I wish you could see that. I think you're brave, and if it all falls, if it all breaks,
now back from town, we popped over to the card shop and then Tesco. We at Tesco we bought Charlie bought her card because at the card shop there wasn't really any suitable cards that she liked. There was either too old for us, something that like something that you could like in their 60s in terms of the person that was receiving the card, that kind of vibe, or it was over too young. So Charlie ended up going to Tesco, getting her card from Tesco. And I actually forgotten to start that little like shopping bit of the vlog, because what I wanted to do was walking first, a little clip of walking, then maybe a little clip of like out somewhere in the town centre, then us browsing the card shop together, and then Tesco, and then obviously coming home and then unpacking, that kind of thing. But I don't know, I think when there's too many people around, I just forget to vlog. I don't know, or if we're on a mission, we want to be back by a certain time. I just try. I think I just like get on with it. So anyway, we're now back home. We've just made a cup of tea. I have got a Muller rice filler custard. I think you can get these in Aldi. I know Aldi does their own brands, which Mum and I normally buy. But it's literally just rice pudding, obviously just in a pot, and I prefer this brand than any other brand, to be honest. Linda in it, it's really nice. So I'm going to enjoy this with a cup of tea, and then maybe later this afternoon we'll make our wraps, have lunch, and yeah. Okay guys, we've just had lunch. Mum's on her way home. I am just about to wrap my dad's birthday gifts. So I want to show you what I picked up for his birthday. I didn't buy this, but my mum did. Mum saw this actually in Gretna Green blacksmiths, like local touristy shop. That shop has been like a family owned shop, or like establishment. I think from what I remember saying, it was like from 17. It says on this packaging, from 1754, which is like wow. So yeah, Mum saw this bag and she said, I'm gonna go online and order quite a few of them to get delivered, because she didn't really want to buy these, and Dad know that we bought some bags for his birthday. Whilst we were in Scotland, we normally get, this is the company that he likes in terms of Scottish coffee. We bought him this whiskey coffee from the Edinburgh Tea and Coffee Company, which he loves, the Edinburgh Tea and Coffee Company, flavoured coffees. So I saw this and I thought I'll pick that up for him. Leave this in the bag, and then on the morning of his birthday or in the evening he can open it up and we can make him a nice coffee. He's been going on for weeks and weeks about everybody in his company that he works for, where he works, in the area he works, have personalised coffee mats and mug. At the actual place, I saw this. Look how cute this is. This was actually £5, so it wasn't too bad. He loves Highland cows, and I just thought that would be so funny. Again, I actually bought this at Gretna Green, like the Gretna Green shop. Anything that I've mentioned down below in the description. So I thought that would look really nice, which you can have this little coffee on at work. If you wanted to take this to work, you might leave this at home and have it on his bedside table. But the plans for this is to have this at work. As I said, he wants to have a mug that he can keep at work. As I said, he likes Highland cows, so I got him this Highland cow mug, which isn't actually from the company at that little company shop. We couldn't find one that we actually liked. Mum and I and Charlie were both looking because we didn't know who was going to get him the mug, because we both knew Charlie, Mum and I, we all knew that he wanted a mug to work. And Charlie couldn't find one that she liked, Mum couldn't find one that she could give him. So I went online and I saw this and I went, do you know what, I'm going to get this. So I got this one. And this is again from a little like tourist. I can't remember where I got it from, but I'll find it online and I will link one. But look how cute this is. This is kind of giving me grandparents vibes, not gonna lie. But I think this would be perfect for him to have his coffee at work. He doesn't really drink at work. He doesn't drink like a lot of he drinks, but he doesn't drink big amounts of coffee in one go. He will drink about this size. So I think this would be perfect for him. You can have it on his little mat, on his desk, and I think it would look really cute. No, but yeah, let's head downstairs and get these wrapped up. I don't know why I came up here. I think I should have just came that straight. I should have wrapped these up. Just brought this down and started talking to you downstairs.
I won't get close to your heartache. If you won't open your door, I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind.
So this is the wrapping paper that I used for my gifts. I also used some leftover from Grandad's. I bought this, well my mum actually bought this from Tesco. It is actually eco-friendly. The only thing about it, it doesn't really stick, the sellotape doesn't really stick to the presents. So definitely, if you're going to buy this one, definitely like add extra, because it has, in some cases, unstuck here, as you can probably see, there's multiple sellotapes. This was actually just like some leftover from a present that we had. That Mum was wrapping up for somebody, which actually fit this present really nicely. There is a section where it has like not fully fitted, but that's the bottom of the present, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, as I said, this is from Tesco. Really recommend it if you like eco-friendly stuff. And yeah.